Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, I know I've been talking about bringing something a little extra to my platform on my channel. Not really something extra. I just wanted to let you guys know that I know a lot of people come to tarot for answers. I know you guys come for answers and to seek some kind of wisdom about what's going on in your life. And some of us, or some of you, because I do not get readings, I am a reader. Some of you may get readings from readers, and sometimes you're waiting a long time, or maybe you're waiting longer than you'd like. I know that as a reader, you can't, I wouldn't suggest you rush your reader, because everybody has lives and things like that. So you never know what a person's going through, or what they're doing, or what's going on. So to help you in your quest for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in your particular situation, I have a way to help you get answers for your situation. Okay, I don't know if anyone has ever heard of cutting aces, right? But what you can do at home, or what you can do, or you can ask your favorite tarot reader to cut aces for you on their platform. And how you would do that is probably ask them a question, or ask myself. I don't know if everybody else is doing this or would do it, but you can ask a question whenever I decide that I have possibly enough subscribers, enough likes, whenever my spirit tells me to open up the comments. That is probably when you can ask me a question, and I can cut aces for you in front of the camera for you, and you can get the answer right then and there. So how you can do this on your own at home is as follows. Simple. You would, I don't know, ask yourself a question, or you may have a question, a situation, scenario going on in your life or whatever. But make it like make it something short and something sweet, something not too complicated. And just ask whatever you believe in, your highest powers, to guide you, okay? That's the first thing I suggest you do. Next thing I suggest you to do is wash your hands, okay? Because these are cards. Everything is energy. You want your energy to be fresh flowing, and you want it to give you the best answers or accuracy or whatever for that, at the time or whatever. So just try to do everything that you possibly can. If you have Florida water, that's good. If you just have soap and water, that's good too. Just make sure your hands are clean, okay? It's very important. So how you do cutting aces is as follows. You count out, you count out 13 cards. First, you ask yourself the question, right? Then you cut out why do I say that again? You count out 13 cards, and in the midst of you counting them out, you're hoping to see an ace, right? You're hoping to see an ace every time you flip a card, right? If you receive 4 aces in the first 13 set of cards, then you have your answer to your question is an automatic yes. But if you get 2 or 1 out of 13 cards, then you can take that as a maybe. And then you can move to the next pile of 13. Now, mind you, you already counted maybe 1 or 2 aces. So you're okay with that, or maybe you're not. And that's why you move to the second pile of 13. So you want to make sure that you get 2 aces in this pile, okay? So you count it out and count it out. And if you get 2, then you have your 4 aces. So this is a 50-50 chance of you getting a yes, or things going possibly in your favor, right? If you get 1, in this pile, you can go to the next, and there's possibility that there will be an ace, and if there isn't, then it's still 50-50. But in any event, if you get no aces, and the aces happen to be all in the last 14 or 13 cards or whatever it is, it doesn't really mean that it's a no. It just means that maybe whatever you need or whatever you're asking for, whatever is going on, maybe there's just a delay. Maybe it's just not your time. So it's not to discourage you, and it's really not to too much hype you up and get you too excited. It's just mainly to give you some encouragement in waiting, because a lot of people get impatient and they do really stupid things when they're impatient, when they're, say for if you're waiting on God, you're waiting for a blessing to come. People get really impatient when it comes to waiting on God, and they do dumb shit, right? And that's not cool. So it's a lot of ways you can go about getting your answers that you need to receive from God, other than doing dumb shit. Cutting aces is just one. I'm just bringing you one. Not to say I won't bring you another one, but right now I'm just bringing you one. Just see what you do with it. Okay, so again, you count out 13 cards in the first pile of cards, whatever. And if you get 4 aces, then your answer is yes. If you get 3 aces, possibly it's a yes. If you get 2, then it's possibly 50-50. It's on the fence. And then if you get 1, then you probably want to go to the next pile, right? You go to the next pile, you're looking for 3 aces, but you only get 1. You possibly want to go to the next pile. And if you get 2, that's fine. If you get none, then you do what you want at that point. If you want to count on 13 more cards, I don't suggest it. But if you want to count on 13 more cards, you know the aces are going to be there, right? So why even do that? So I should just suggest that you just pray on whatever you want, whatever you need. Just continue to pray and be patient and wait on God. But if you can't and you want the answer to whatever you're seeking, you're hoping to find out, I suggest you just cut some aces and see where it takes you and see what happens. Or, like I said, you can ask your spiritual advice, your spiritual reader, because once we have these cards in our hands, it does something. It has some kind of influence, and maybe you can get more of a precise or accurate answer, more so than you doing it. Because sometimes if you do it, all the shit you've been doing might not get you the answer that you want. God might, I don't know. So maybe you want to ask somebody that does this more than you. I don't know. But in any event, you can still do it yourself. That's why I brought it to you. Okay, so let's just go for it, right? Let me see. Let me just ask myself something. Let me see. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Okay, got it. It's private, so don't worry about it. So we go. Matter of fact, let me shuffle a little plan. These cards are so slippery. This is my first deck of, this is my first tarot deck. And they are slippery. I love this deck too. Okay, so let me see. So I got 2 aces to my question. So I feel like it's possible, but maybe not. You know, it's 50-50. Like, maybe not. You know, and I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with that. So you have to be okay with what you receive. I only see 1 ace. What the? Whoa. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so you have to be okay with whatever you get out of it. You know, you have no other choice, right? So just try to have a positive frame of mind when you're going into looking for a reading, receiving a reading, doing anything for yourself. Just always try to stay positive and keep the mind frame of what you want. As long as it's good. Like, keep your mind on the good. Okay, we only operate in the good. Okay, so here we go. Oh, yeah, I'm going for the next two. So, yeah. What? See, that's what I'm saying. No aces. So only got two, and that's on the second pile, right? I could cheat, right? And I could shuffle the cards, but I'm not gonna do that because that'd be cheating myself, right? So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? We go for it again. Wow. So I would say that it's not likely that the question that I ask myself will come to pass for when I ask to know. The next two aces would have been the next maybe 5 cards down. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can always play yourself, but you know the aces are going to be here, right? So that's why I do 3 piles. But yeah, you can see it here, right? You've seen it here, how effective this can be. So I got 2 aces in the first pile, and I didn't get any more. Yeah. Like I said, it's not a no. It's not a permanent no. These are not things I get disappointed about because my question was pretty fucking serious. But it's just a matter of not right now. Soon, maybe, you know. And this is not even a question that I asked, but it was a real question. It was a serious question. I had to dig in a box. I had to dig in a crate to ask that question. And yeah, so that question was real to me. And Spirit is like, nah, not right now. Chill. You know. And when things are like that, you have to believe that a rejection is your protection. Whatever you were hoping for, whatever you wanted to go in your favor, it's not going to go in your favor at this time for reasons that is beneficial to you. There's no way Spirit is going to go against you, especially when you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do. You know, it's just not a good time for it right now. And you don't want to rush Spirit, because if you do, you can see, people can beg and plead, and God will wind up giving you what you begged and plead about because you've been obedient. You've been obedient. So why not? You know, but it's not going to work out in your favor. And sometimes, no matter how obedient we are and we've been, God will still show us that even you too still have to wait and be patient. So sometimes He'll give us a little nudge of what we want or what we think we want, just to show us that maybe waiting was a better option, you know. And yeah, that's just where people need to be. Sometimes people need to just be in wait and be comfortable and wait, in being in wait. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Do like and subscribe if you have not already, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And until the next read or upload, enjoy your evening, enjoy your day, enjoy your night. Be peaceful, be joyful, be forgiving, be loving, be kind, especially to yourself. All right. So namaste.